What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Luis King Kong Ortiz. He has made an official statement, or should I say, Jay Jimenez, a part of his team, has made a statement via Instagram. He said it's a no-go for June 1st. Sorry, guys, we were told to stay as quiet as possible and play possum until fight had been made, because every time someone called Luis Ortiz out, it would be a gimmick to promote themselves, but it still didn't work. We just received news from the promoter that it's a no-go and it was a gimmick, and Hearn's lowball offers will not be accepted, and no contract ever got sent. So sorry to all my loyal fans. Luis really wanted this title shot. Okay. See, this is bad. This is very bad, because I'm listening to Jay Jimenez and I'm hearing what he's saying, and he's stating that no contract was ever sent over. Okay. Now, that has to be something that must be debunked. That has to be debunked. Because, see, Eddie Hearn has been accused of doing the same type of thing with Luis Ortiz. You know, Ortiz's camp states that, hey, no offers has ever been sent from Eddie Hearn. And due to the fact that Eddie Hearn's reluctancy to make a fight with Luis Ortiz, this only alludes to more suspicion of him not trying to make a fight happen on the behalf of Anthony Joshua, because we all know that Anthony Joshua wants to fight Luis Ortiz. But it's been speculation, again, that Eddie Hearn does not want this fight to happen. And see, but the thing that makes me curious on the other side is what Jay Jimenez said. He said, we won't go for your low ball offers. Well, the question would be, what would be considered low ball? You know, I don't like when people say, oh, well, these offers are low ball and then there wasn't anything sent. Well, if there wasn't anything sent, how do you know the offer's a low ball offer? That makes no sense. You're just saying what I guess you've heard other people say in the past about the offers that was sent to other fighters, because you never received an offer, but then yet you let low ball come out of your mouth. That makes no sense. It would make sense if they were offered a particular amount of money, and then that was, and then they didn't agree to it. Then they could claim, oh, that was a low ball offer, right? But then yet, you're not telling the public what the public needs to see, what the fans, what the commentators, all of us, we need to see and need to hear more about this topic, because this is the number one fight that we wanted to see besides Deontay Wilder anyway in America. We did not want to see Jarrell Big fucking Ped Miller. We did not want to see that fight anyway. We wanted to see Luis Ortiz, Anthony Joshua get it on. Why? Because that was an ideal fight besides the fight that we want to see. Hell, that's a better fight than Deontay Wilder Fury. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you look at the speculation and everyone's desire to want to see this fight, and all the buzz that's coming around Luis Ortiz and Anthony Joshua, Ortiz has fans. He has a fan base. He shows why he has a fan base. But then it's like, if these offers are never even sent, if there's no contract sent over, well, we have to prove that that's the case. Because, see, to be real with you guys, like always, if Eddie Hearn is not doing what Anthony Joshua wants him to do, he is not being a good promoter, or not promoting Anthony Joshua in the right way. His job is to make the fights for Anthony Joshua possible. The fights that Anthony Joshua wants, he's supposed to make them possible. If he's not doing that, he's not doing his fucking job. Okay? So we can look at that, and if Jay Jimenez says, hey, no offer was ever sent, he shouldn't be talking about lowball offers. But if there's no offer sent, that's something that we should direct and point out to Eddie Hearn, why the hell have you sent offers to Luis Ortiz, knowing damn well you need an opponent for June 1st? You see what I mean? And you're letting time and time go by. But it was clearly proclaimed an offer that was sent to Luis Ortiz, and he had to this day, on the 23rd, Tuesday, 2019, to accept or reject. Okay? Now, that is from the gift horse's mouth. That was supposed to have been the narrative. Now, Jay Jimenez says, hey, we had to keep quiet about everything. Keep quiet on what if there's no offer been sent? So, really, we don't know who to believe. So, you got Team Ortiz saying they never received anything. Then you got Team Joshua saying that, hey, we gave them to the 23rd to make a decision on if they want the fight or not. You see what I'm saying? So, we need to figure out and debunk who's lying, because all Eddie has to do to prove himself in this situation, show the public, hey, we sent an offer to Team Ortiz. That shuts Ortiz's credibility, him and his team, down, because then they won't have a leg to fall on. Okay? We have to see what it was, how much money it was, because if it was a legitimate offer, they would have details about the offer, and the offer would be on the contract. So we need to see what's going on. But again, this back and forth shit is really making me sick, and it's pissing off a lot of fans, and us as the fans and commentators of the love of the sweet science, we're the only ones suffering at the end of the day. You know, while there could possibly be a promoter sitting here stopping his fighter from fighting the best possible fights. Fuck Jarrell Miller. We never wanted to see that anyway. We wanted to see the second best. Who would be the second best? Luis Ortiz. Because Tyson Fury was in exile, remember? He just came back to the sport. All right? So he wasn't even in the picture. Luis Ortiz was that guy that people wanted to see either fight Dillian White or fight Anthony Joshua. Right? So we need to see who's lying in this situation. But as of now, there's a no-go due to no contract being sent. And plus there are lowball offers. So you guys tell me what you think about this, because I really don't know. I'm just stating what I've heard and what two people have said. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.